something great. I feel like a little bitty fish in a great big pond.
You want MC?
I have done something.
I know you have. I know you have. Let me tell a story on you before you get going, all right?
Well, now, okay, we'll go ahead. Let me rest here. Across something like you.
Well, I caught you sleeping over here a minute ago. You're going to have to wake up, all right? How old are you?
Well, I'm 81 and a half years old.
That's pretty good.
Am I the oldest one tonight?
No.
I'm not. I got one older?
I do know there's one. We'll talk about him later.
Okay.
But let me introduce you. I met Delane about 15 years ago. I love turkey, so if any of you have turkey property, please see me after the show, okay? I love turkey hunting.
He done killed all mine.
So there was lots of turkeys around this house, and sounds like one's in there right now, don't it?
What?
Anyway, there's lots of turkeys around his house. I was driving by, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go up and ask him. And so I knocked on the door, and you know how that is. You don't know nobody. You're going to knock on the door and see if you can bring a gun on their property. But it turned out really well, Delane. And I only killed one.
You never did bring me a mess.
I got one turkey out of it. But I guess I got really more out of it than the turkey. I got me a friend. And the other day, I seen him at a meeting one evening. And he was out in the car, and he and I got to talking, and he said, let me play you something. So he played me a song of he had done years ago, and I said, that's you on there? He said, oh yeah. So he started singing with it. And I said, would you come to Singing in the Mountains? And he said, I need to ask my wife.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if your wife's happy, life is wonderful.
Give me a fist bump there, bro. Anyway, I met him a long time ago, and I asked him if he'd come and sing. He said he would. I'm going to turn it over to you, brother.
Well, I appreciate it, and I'll tell you I'm very honored that you asked me to come up and do a number for the people. Now, I'm really a country singer, but most all country singers like to do gospel. And I've done a few gospel shows. Now, the song I'm going to do tonight was J.P. Coate wrote this song, and it was in 1940. I was a big old 5-year-old boy at that time. I tried to pick a song that most all of you be familiar with, but you don't hear every day. And now, next Saturday is my wife and my 50th anniversary, so I'm going to dedicate my song to my wife, Anita. Thank you very much. Now, the title of this song is Where Could I Go? Give me some music. Living below in this old sinful world, and hardly a comfort can afford, striving alone to face temptation so. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to save me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? so dear, and comfort I get from God's own word. Yeah, when I face that chilling hand of death, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to save me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go but to